Just like in Training Day, Brooklyn has its own character. Uh, it's very specific, and the people and the language is very specific, and the politics as well are very specific between the police officers and the neighborhoods. Filming there, for me, allows me to put myself as close to the environment as I can get. Sometimes dangerously close, but it's the only way I can feel it. And when you have certain actors like Wesley, Shannon, Ethan Hawke, Richard Gere, that are more than willing to go with you into these places and pretty much live there, because we were there every day, and be a part of the community, it makes a big difference, and you see it on film, because they're great actors, but at some point, they're not acting, which is what's great. They're there, they're in it, and they're constantly surrounded by the dangers that are there. There's a constant sense of violence that's just in the air that could happen in a moment. We spent a lot of time with the community, and we incorporated the children in the movie and the neighborhood, and that helps to include them. But they bring a certain credibility, and they don't allow you to lie, because they'll come up to you while I'm filming and they'll tell you that that's wrong. That's not what we do here.
Harsh critics.
Harsh critics.
Very harsh.
They're tough. One of the things that when we were out scouting, police would come up to us all the time to want to know what we were doing. And when we say we were making a movie, the first thing out of their mouths was like, great, we can get overtime. Because see, for them, it was all about making some money, because they don't make enough money. So when they saw us, it was, they can make more money by protecting us, until they found out what neighborhood we were going to shoot in. And then it was sort of like, you're on your own.
Working with Richard was actually very comfortable. The sort of combative back and forth relationship that we had in the movie, but still sort of tender, is the same sort of relationship that we had off camera. So when the cameras came on, I was more than comfortable. As far as it getting hot and steamy, I mean, I've just done so much work into this character that when they called action, I transformed. Chantel, for me, was, the struggle was finding the balance between, her tenderness and then how, her vulnerability, and then how vulgar, how raunchy she can be.